Welcome to Elevate Your Consciousness. I am your host, Birma, a spiritual teacher. April 11, 2022, I received a message about the war in Ukraine, about the division in America, about racism, and about Black people power. April 11, 2022, I received a message during meditation about the United States of America, the war and the division in America, the two different political parties, racial issues like racism, and Black people power. The Creator spoke to me about the war in Ukraine. Basically, he said that the President Vladimir Putin had a conversation with the President from Ukraine and asked him to unite and become one with Russia. One big country, and the President of Ukraine said no. He doesn't want to do that. And Vladimir Putin got so upset, so mad, that he said, if you don't do that, I will go to war and I will destroy you. I will destroy your country. And basically, that's what he's doing. He's not going to stop at anything. He's going to continue until there's nothing left in that country, and he will burn it down to the ground. He doesn't care if he uses nuclear power. He does not care at all. He wants it destroyed. The next message was about the United States. The Creator said the United States is the divided states of America. Right now, the country is divided by race, and the parties are divided by race as well. The party system that you have is divided by race. On one side, you have the Republican, which is ruled by white people. And on the other side, you have the Democrats, which is the party of the Black people. And then he said there's a lot of racists on the Republican Party. And how these people see Black people is that they see them as less than them and not part of their tribe and as not even their fellow humans. For example, you have two people standing there. You don't know them, but one of them is a murderer, and the one that is a murderer is a white person. The other one, the Black person, is a decent mother. But by just looking at them, you don't know which one is which. But the person will go with the murderer, the white person. He will trust that person because they believe that since they look like them, they are part of them. But what they don't understand is that the skin color is just a variation in the DNA. It's no different than the color of your eyes, blue, green, brown, black, and gray. And your hair, black, blonde, brown, and red. That's just a variation. You simply don't hate a person because they have different color hair or eyes. It's the same thing with the skin color. The Creator continued, when people understand that skin color is no more different than the eye colors, people will stop being racist. He also said that whichever party you choose, that if you choose Republican, with the Republican Party, you will have more money in your pocket. And that if you are interested in your financial well-being, you will go with the Republican. And capitalism, corporation, money in your pocket. If you care about social issues, you will go with the Democratic Party. Yes, you will pay more taxes, but that's something that you will have to weigh in and consider. However, he said that during the presidency of Donald Trump, a lot of racists came out of the woodwork that felt justified and felt just like Donald Trump. And that is the reason why that the things he was saying resonated with them. And a lot of little groups, a lot of hateful, racist little groups came up out of that. The Creator also said that right now, Black people have a lot of power that they never had before. And this power is thanks to the internet, where before atrocities and violence will be committed against Black people, and there will be no witness to it or they will not be believed as to what had happened. But now it is all on cameras. Everyone has a cell phone. Everybody has Twitter. Twitter is very important to Black people. And cell phones with cameras. That's the way they defend themselves. They don't need violence or to shoot back. Just a cell phone with a camera is how they can defend themselves. For example, the creator showed me a vision. It was a vision of the lady in Central Park with the dog. The man asked her to put the leash on the dog. She refused and called the cops. She told the cops on the phone, there is an African American here and he is threatening me and I'm afraid for my life. Send the cops now. The guy was filming her with his cell phone. And what happened to the lady as a result? She ended up losing her job. And God showed me and said, what's more important, this lady losing her job or this man his life? People don't feel bad that she lost her job because the alternative is that this man will lose his life because you have someone calling the cops and the cops might come and might shoot him. And at the end, the man's family will be hurt. She will be hurt because the man is dead now and she has to live with that. So don't feel bad about her losing her job because she can get another job. But once you're dead, it's over. Black people need to stand together and support each other. And remember that you have something that you can use to defend yourself, a camera phone. I was shown the pain that Black Americans feel. They feel pain and resentment. And that pain and resentment gets passed down to their children and to their children's children because that has not been healed. And why it has not been healed? Because nothing was done about it. There's a lot of groups coming up on Facebook at this point. And these groups are formed by Black people pretending to be Native Americans for the reason that Native American got money from the government, but Black American never got restitution. They never got anything. They built America with blood and sweat. They built wealth for white people, and they did not get much for themselves. They did not get anything. They were prevented from getting that wealth. So there's that type of resentment. And these people that are in these Facebook groups trying to pretend they are Native Americans, they know they are not Native American Indians. However, they know that Native American got money and they want to get theirs too. They want to get it at any cost. It doesn't matter to them. They say, I'm going to get mine at all costs, and that's what is happening. God also told me that I needed to start recording all these experiences I'm having. And I told him that I wanted to start recording these videos a year from now. But he said, no, do it now. And he gave me the name of the channel, which will be called Elevate Your Consciousness. And I said with concern that there's a lot of crazy people. There's a lot of indoctrinated, very religious people that don't believe in any of these things that I'm going to say. And I really don't want to come out and say these things. And God said, you're protected. Start talking about it. Your purpose is to wake up, and you have done it. And it's time for you to wake up others. I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to come back. There will be many more messages to elevate our consciousness.